Friends and fellow travelers, welcome to day 24 of our Friendship and Community Challenge, which is asking us, when leading, what's your strength? I was once told that I was not a leader, that I never could be, so I should stop trying. I found out later that that wasn't true. Why I know it's not true is because I'm a human being and I'm alive, so by that definition, I am a leader. I just didn't know where I was supposed to lead. So reflecting on this question and finding that value in yourself is so vital, because when you believe that you have something to offer and something in some way to lead, you find significance and you find purpose in that. And it's not necessarily that you're always doing this, but you will have opportunities in your life to lead. And when you can step up into that, even if it's for a brief moment, you will level up and feel so empowered, I promise you, because you have value. And sometimes in leadership, we realize that. So what are your strengths when you lead? The Eight of Swords. This one comes up a lot. The interesting thing about this, when I think about leadership and what my strengths are, is really helping people see that they are the only ones that can free themselves. I say this all the time. I say, own your shit. Take ownership of what you can and cannot control. If you are afraid, are you really afraid? What is it that you're afraid of? Is there really physical evidence in your life? In this room, when my kids are scared, I say, well, okay, let's look around the room. What here is going to hurt you? And they can't find anything. And through that acceptance of I feel fear, and now I'm going to prove if it's right or wrong, if there's reason to have fear. And if there's not, then I can let that fear go. I like to help people cut away those lies in their life. I can lead people through that reliance on self to be the one that's going to change their lives. But it's not with aggression. It's through gentility. I mean, these straps are easy to cut off. They don't require much force. So I like my ability to lead people in that way. I've been told through a sense of ease and surrender. This is the energy that I bring. This is my strength. This is not in your face, drill sergeant style motivation, blah, 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 yell and bite your head off. It's through calm. It's through ease. Let's have a conversation. Let's see each other and hold each other in emotional ways and figure out what we need to do to go forward. And when you can disarm someone that way, that's what I feel like I can disarm people with. It allows them to feel a little bit more safe, to do that work, to share what they need to share, because each one of these swords is a mental landmine. It's a very dangerous, scary thing. And when you feel safe, you can start to pull each sword out of the ground and analyze it, and then put it where it needs to go. Because in trauma, we have this cross-contamination of all of the sight, sound, smell, all the senses all get piled into one thing. So when we smell this certain thing, all of the emotion, all of everything comes back. But if we resort it, if we take all of the swords and put the one sword where it needs to go and this sword where it needs to go one at a time, then we can start to process things and grow and heal those triggers in our lives. And that's one of the things that I feel really empowered that I can do in relationship as a leader. So again, finding where you can lead, where you have strength, and then owning it, not trying to be anybody else and to borrow anyone's strength, just to find yours and realize there's value in it, because we all have to have different strengths. Otherwise, how would we help each other if we were all strong in the same areas and weak in the same areas? Anyway, if that's a message that's empowering you right now, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you in the next one. And until next time, journey well, my friends.